gonna get bullied. Therapy, then I'll pull a head and finger. It's all your fault because the quotes you're giving me suck.
Hey guys, good evening to you. It is 9:26 here on a Wednesday night. And tonight we react to episode 42, 108, and 110 of Fridays with Frank. Let's see what the 22-year veteran has in store for us tonight. So first up, episode 42, two different drivers.
Me and him going about 65.
Going about 65?
Yeah, 60, 65.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
You know what the speed limit is here?
Like 50.
It's like 25.
Yow!
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was 50 on the show.
No. You are certainly mistaken. On the bright side, you also weren't doing 65.
Okay.
So you were doing 45,
Okay.
which is 20 miles an hour less than that, but it's also 20 miles an hour over the posted speed limit.
Okay.
So maybe your math's bad. Make sure that if you go to court, you bring your parents. It's obviously you're underage. Okay. And give that to you there. Any questions I can answer for you?
In case you're wondering, if anybody that's underage, they have to bring a parent. So not only do they get inconvenienced, but they also inconvenience their parents when they make poor decisions like this. Just drive the speed limit. Very simple.
You okay? You already got 2 speeding tickets? Oh.
Is it time to stop crying and play Bitzone? Seriously, what is going on with these people? It's like if you really got 2 speeding tickets, it's like, then don't speed. God, if I was Franco there, I'd be sitting there rolling my eyes like, ugh. Or I would have said, if anything is vandalized or explodes or catches on fire, it's going to equal me kicking your ass. But of course, he can't say that. But that's what he's probably thinking. Let's carry on.
Do you drive slowly? Drive carefully? I do appreciate you. I feel like that guy's going over the speed limit. Appreciate you wearing your seatbelt, though, okay? You're free to go. Thanks.
Then,
I don't know if I've ever seen someone do that. Like he just, there he is, punching. So he's punching his steering wheel. And
he just gave him the bird.
I feel like that's I don't know. When was he born? So he was born in 2005.
Of course he was.
That's not a normal reaction to getting a speeding ticket. But he said it was his third. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't even have words. How's it going there?
How you doing, Frank?
Good. See your driver's license. Any idea why I might be stopping you?
What the happy music?
Maybe I didn't slow down enough coming around the corner.
Super illegal window tint.
Oh, really?
Yeah, look at it. It's limo. It's as dark as
You know, I watch your Fridays with Frank all the time, and I see that. I keep going, I wonder. The truck was like this when I bought it back in July.
And I'm sure that you've heard me say that.
For your information, nobody cares. That doesn't.
This before there is no stipulation for, hey man, I bought it like this. Well, that's is what it is. All right. You have a registration and insurance for it? All right. I'll let you look at that and I'll be back with you. There's the cameraman.
Am I going to be on Fridays with Frank?
You probably are because you are a really slow learner. You're like, yeah, I got this illegal window tint. Nah, I'm gonna drive around Santana and just see if he stops me. Of course I'm gonna stop you. Look at it. It's like limo. It's so, I don't know how you just see out of this thing at night.
You know what?
This thing's as dark as looking at the inside of your eyelids.
You know what? And I agree with you on that.
I
definitely do, because sometimes I roll my window down just so I can see what I'm doing. I very rarely drive at night. I know I've seen this on your show too before, but I'm trying to get my insurance card. It says I needed to update that. I've got insurance. It's all good.
So you see how this happens. This is it. So when you're watching this and you're like, holy cow, that's me. You're like, this is how it happens.
My boss is the one who turned me on to watching that. He goes, dude, you got to watch this stuff. This is hilarious watching these people around here, because we all live up here. And so I always catch,
And here you are.
And here I am.
Here you are, man.
When you turned and came up behind me, I looked in my rearview mirror. I go, that's Frank. That's his new car.
And here I am, man. So listen, I haven't given a single warning yet today. I've given nothing but.
See, that's really cool. You have the kid with the meltdown, and then you have this guy, just your average guy.
Sites every single stop I've made. So I'm due to give a warning. So I'm gonna give you a warning for this.
Okay.
Right? But you're a violator.
Okay.
Well, don't be a violator. Change your windows. Change your window tint. Just the front windows. Leave the back ones.
Done, right?
Back ones are fine. Go to a window tint shop. Say, hey man, make it as dark as legal. They'll give you something that's 30%. Be totally fine. You'll still be good in the sun. You won't be a violator.
Roll my windows down and leave them down, and nobody can tell the difference.
You do that too.
Yeah, you can do that.
Give that back to you there. Update that, print it out, put it in your car. Have a great day.
See, that is so cool. Now let's check out episode 108.
I see your driver's license, please.
Yeah.
All right. You always drive around with a. Actually, let's just grab that. No, don't touch that one.
No.
Let's grab this.
One does.
Yeah, don't touch that one. So why are you driving around with so many guns? Let's take that one too. No.
Oh, I hate that. I respect people that speak Spanish, but if I can't understand what you're saying, then at least speak English.
No, English.
No. I need your driver's license. You have an Arizona driver's license. You speak enough English.
Yeah.
So let's communicate in English. Because you have one of these. One more rifle? Más pistolas?
22.
22?
Yeah.
Okay. Keep your hands here. Pon tu manos aquí. I think we've established I'm a big fan of the Second Amendment. Just a little weird to be rolling around Coolidge with an AR-15 next to you on one side, 22 on the other, gun on your hip, extra mags. And that's really the only reason that I took these, is because there was just so much firepower in that car. Pistola?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. No more?
No more.
Okay. Stay here. It's certainly not my intent to deprive him of his Second Amendment right. But the Supreme Court does say that I could take these for the duration of the traffic stop to make sure they're not stolen, and also for my safety, because I don't want to get shot with this. Last one, make is going to be Rossi. Serial number. All that does is it checks through a national database just to see if the guns are stolen. We don't register our guns in Arizona, so I have no idea who these guns belong to. He's a U.S. citizen. He can have them, and that's as far as I need to know. His Arizona driver's license is valid, which means that he's good. He's got no wants and warrants. He's going to get all these back. He's going to get a citation for the reason I stopped him. He's going to go back on his way. I'm going to put these back in here, just like this, okay? Don't touch.
No.
Okay. Take that one there. Put that right there. All right. The bullets in here. Those are empty. Good mags. Don't go anywhere. Man, those are some bad ammunition right there. You like them? Yeah, those are. Woo. Those are like Hollow bullets. Those are even hollow. There we go. Take that one there.
All right.
There we go. There's another one. Those are really light.
Yes.
Okay.
Nah.
Okay. You live here in Coolidge, right?
Yes.
That's why you need all those. You didn't stop at that stop sign.
Yeah.
So stop sign violation and just not having insurance with you. Okay? Give the court a call. So all the information's here. Phone number for the court. Give them a call. Okay?
Okay.
Give that there. Any questions?
No.
All right. All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Any idea why I might have stopped you?
Whoops. Well, if you like what we're doing here, YouTube needs to know. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's check out our final clip tonight. Bryce and Frank, episode 110. We'll click our ticket.
I was looking at this guy in the back.
Well, I was looking in my rearview mirror, and you were so close to me, I couldn't see your headlights. So
Oh, that wasn't
since
that
you were
close.
tailgating me and trying to push me through this construction zone,
Let's back up. That's exactly why. Too close.
so
that wasn't
since
that
you were
close.
tailgating me and trying to push me through this construction zone, I figured that we should then have a chat about that. You also have a giant crack across your windshield,
Yeah, it doesn't.
and you're not supposed to drive with your handicap placard on, and you should be wearing a seatbelt. So
Okay, the seatbelt, I have a theory on that. If motorcyclists don't have to wear helmets, why do I got to wear a seatbelt?
fair enough. Take that up to the judge. So I'm
Fair
pretty
enough.
sure that somewhere on your handicap placard it says that you're not supposed to drive with that thing up. Remove from
Oh,
mirror
before
before
operating.
operating vehicle. Says it right on there,
I didn't even see it.
which is weird because it was hanging right
Yeah,
in
but
front of
see,
you.
this-
Sorry, gotta wait for that smoke there, gag me. Out of all of the violations, the cracked windshield, the following too close, the speed, the thing I'm going to cite you only with is the seatbelt. Posted speed limit within this construction zone is 25 miles an hour, and reasonable and prudent is 0 because you got to drive. Although you disagree with it, you have to drive wearing your seatbelt. That is
Right.
required. And I'm going to give you warnings on everything else. How you doing? See your driver's license, please. All right. Well, I'm Deputy Slope. I work for the sheriff's office. Whole bunch of reasons I stopped you. You're in a lifted truck with no mud flaps. You've never used your turn signal once since I saw you. You're not wearing your seatbelt. You got a big crack in your windshield. That's what we have so far. So, see your registration paperwork, current proof. I got the same headlamp. I like that thing. Is that the one where you go like this and it turns off? I like that one. Just a ticket for not wearing your seatbelt. But you have to have mud flaps, your windshield, and you pulled out in front of me, and no turn signals. These things work. Does that work? That works, eh?
That was probably a really bad idea. Wasn't
Yes, ma'am, it was. That is absolutely correct. And I also feel like wearing seatbelts is a very important thing.
I just took it off.
I didn't see it. There's never ever a reason to take it off because now I have to
Exactly.
take your word for it, and I've never met you before.
Oh man, I always say I want you to pull me over.
Well, probably not a good idea. See your driver's license. So the reason I stopped you is you're more than 20 miles an hour over the speed limit. You were 68 and a 45 when we passed each other. So I also see your registration, current proof of insurance, and you got to wear your seatbelt. Seatbelts are super important. And your plates are suspended. Her plate returns as suspended for lack of financial responsibility. What that means is, in all probability, she changed her insurance company. MVD then sent her a letter. And that letter says, hey, we need you to verify your insurance. And it's during normal business hours. So I called. The insurance company verified that her policy is current. I'm still going to issue her a citation for displaying a financially suspended plate, but I'm not going to take her plate. If it was during the night, I couldn't get in touch with the insurance company, I would take that plate as required by law, which forces her to go into MVD and provide them current proof of insurance. So if MVD sends you a letter, do not rely on your insurance company. Take that letter, go to MVD, show them that you have current insurance, and keep your place from being suspended like hers. You are 68 and a 45, so like I said, you're 23 over. RMP stands for reasonable and prudent, which for you is 0 because you're not wearing your seatbelt and your plates are suspended. So it means that MVD probably sent you something and said, hey, you need to verify your current proof of insurance, or you received a ticket before for no current proof of insurance. And what happened is they suspended your plates, which means that technically you can't drive because you don't have any registration in your vehicle. And then you have to wear your seatbelt because it's click it or ticket time. That's kind of the way it's a thing. It's a thing. So
I don't believe in seatbelts.
And you know what? That is absolutely fine. That's
you tell me. I've argued with cops over this before. Why do I have to wear a seatbelt when my kids on a school bus do not? Tell me how that makes sense.
I don't know.
So that's why I'm saying so.
I mean, school bus is incredibly larger and travels at an incredibly slower amount of speed than this. So
your explanation, and I got it's politics.
That's not politics. It's
that was a lot sense when I'm like, tell me how that makes sense.
You said you're in your neighborhood?
Oh yeah.
All right. So get home and then take care of this, okay?
Do I not need a copy of that?
No, ma'am. You have it right there.
Oh, sweet.
Yep. You got everything.
Well, it's nice to meet you finally.
Thank you so much, ma'am. You drive safely.
As I mentioned before, that's probably the only way you would be able to meet him if you got pulled over on a traffic stop. Well, that will do it. That is it for tonight. So that was 42, 108, and 110. If you are liking what we're doing here, and as I mentioned before, if you want more reaction from Fridays with Frank, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. As we say good night from Lebanon.